Hello, this is the video for the week 7 exercise, MySQL, the MySQL assignment. Okay, so the first thing we did was open up MySQL Workbench and created the schema projects, which is right here. Then we added it as a user, gave it its passwords, login name, and then gave it all its privileges, all of them except for grant. And then that was it for the workbench. Then we went to Clips, created the Maven project, MySQL-Java, as you can see right here. Went into the pom.xml file right here. Added its dependencies with the group ID, the artifact ID, and the version, which we got from the website provided Maven repository. This is the latest version. And then we went to the other website, which was the plugin, Maven.apache plugins, and gave it the plugins right here, or this build section. And then created the properties for the Java version 17. And then created the source and the target under the plugins or the build section for the pom.xml file. So that was set. And then just to double check, do the properties, make sure everything was correctly, use compliance from execution environment, Java 17, everything is set to 17, so that was good. Then we created all of our packages under the source folder, projects package, projects.dao, projects.entity, projects.exception, and projects.service. First thing we did was create the exception class. And that's gonna throw all of the exceptions in case an error occurs or a connection isn't successfully established. Then we created the connections class, created all the parameters. So string host, localhost, string password, and integer port, string schema, string user. Created the method to get the connection, which throws out a string URI equals string.format, and then JDBC equals MySQL, and then this is the host, this is the port, the schema, the username, password, and that's what it's going to throw out. I believe this is used in order to avoid it to just spin it out as a string, but will actually print it as it's supposed to. Localhost projects 3306 projects. Created or printed out a connection connecting. But this wasn't in the project, but I saw in the videos in order to see that it was connecting. And then had the try catch right here. So it's going to try to get the connection from the driver manager. And if it successfully connects, it's going to print out successfully established connection. It's obviously going to return the connection. And then if it doesn't connect, it's going to catch it and throw in an exception. And it's going to print out connection was not established. And this is going to be the exception that's going to be thrown out. After that, we created the projects class. Here it is. That really just has to have the main method to make sure that the class or the connection was successfully, or to test it out. If you run it, you can see it's connecting, successfully established connection. And then after that, let me just check if there's anything that I need that you have to see in this video. I believe that's it. So yeah, as you can see, the connection was successfully established. And then ignore that. Doesn't really. All right, but that's week 7. Thank you.